Hi Virgo, welcome to your March Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the giant Rider-Waite tarot deck. See how big they are? That's why I have to pre-shuffle. And I have already pre-shuffled, as I've said. I know, sorry, it's the end of the day. And I'm doing the Celtic cross spread today. It's the first time I've ever done it. So, for this lot anyway. And yes, and for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate before I pre-shuffled. And I have a message for you, my dear Virgos. I had a vision of a dragon horse flying, and that usually represents a person that may be angry towards you. This is a general reading, don't shoot the messenger. Or it can be a symbol of joy, fortune, and great wealth. Okay, I looked that up. I had to look that up. I had to Google it. And I heard finding your way. You're finding your way in March, and it's your turn. Okay? I'm a Virgo too, so you're finding your way and it's your turn. Okay, so a dragon horse flying, that's very unusual. Very unusual. So let's get started with your current situation in March. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords. Feeling very distressed, unable to sleep, Virgo. Tossing and turning. But Spirit, this is saying that you need to wake up and look at life, see life the way it truly is. Or see certain circumstances and certain situations that are around you, and certain people for who they truly are. And and deal with those certain situations. You need to meditate, you need to make some changes. If you need clarity, as I said, meditate, journal. If you need to talk to someone, talk to a friend so you can get that clarity. Talk to a counsellor, anyone that can help, anyone that can assist you in some way, a family member. And then your obstacle is the 10 of Swords, which is completion. 10 represents completion. Yes, you need to let go of something, whether it's a business project, you need to end something. That's your obstacle. Something needs to come to an end. You need to finalize something in order for something new to come into your life, in order to start a new project, in order for new beginnings, for something good to come into your life. You need to let go of something else, or otherwise this blockage will stay. This frustration that you have will stay. Nothing will flow as it should, because you need to let something go. That is your obstacle. Something needs to be finalized. It could be a work project. It could be a relationship. It could be anything. Okay, in your recent past, you have the Page of Pentacles. This is good. Pentacles is all about health, wealth, abundance. And yes, opportunities are coming in. Pages are good, whether it's improvements are being made, whether they're large or small. They're good improvements. whether they're in the within the workplace or you're working towards it. They're good improvements. And to clarify that, I had the King of Cups. This could be a father figure. Cups is all about emotions and opportunities. This person, this king, may be coming in to support you in some way in regards to work, coming in to assist you in some way, or in regards to your emotional condition state. If you need to talk to somebody, this King of Cups is there for you, or was there in your recent past, was there, because this is for your recent past. Okay, in your near future, you have the Five of Cups in reversed, just as well. If it was upright, you'd be in big trouble because you're focusing on your losses, those 3 cups that are on the floor there. But it's good that it's in reversed because you're letting go of that. You're focusing on the 2 cups that you have behind you. You're letting go of what no longer serves you, and you're moving forward. You're learning to accept what it is. What is. You're learning to accept what is. Acceptance is coming to the fore. I just said that. Learning to live in the present moment, learning to love. Yeah, you're not crying over spilt milk anymore. Not like this, not like this energy, not like these 2 energies. Okay? You're letting go of what needs to be let go of. You're finding your way. You will find your way. Don't worry, Virgo. I'm a Virgo too. We will find our way. It just takes time, all in divine timing. And this is happening in your near future. To clarify that, you've got strength in reverse. Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. With this energy, because it's in reverse, don't feel like that you don't have enough courage or strength to move on, because you do. Okay? You may have moments of this that you may feel weak, or you may have some insecurities. Okay? We all have that from time to time, but you will jump back on the horse, so to speak. Get back on the wagon and move forward. Or you may be dealing with a Leo around you who has these insecurities, because you may be moving forward, or you may be making some changes that they don't like. Not so much moving forward, but you may be just making those changes that they're not used to. But they'll have to deal with it if they want to be in your life. But remember, don't worry about the insecurities. We all, you do have the courage, you do have the strength to move on. In your initial outcome, you have the Page of Cups. Yes, pages are all about, you have 2 pages here, Pages of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Pages can be about messages, somebody coming in with a message. And cups can be about love. This is like a very childlike kind of love. Beautiful, emotional love. Like a new love. This is like a new love. Or you could have children around you. This could be a new romantic love, or you could have lots of children around you giving that type of love, Virgo. Giving you lots of love. And to clarify that, I've got temperance. So you're learning to have, in this initial outcome, you've learned to go with the flow. You've learned more about patience and hope. Have that hope and acceptance, and to trust and to have faith. Okay, in divine timing and everything. You're learning, you're going through this process, and you have learned. You have learned, and you're learning to trust your intuition. See, I see that not only the cups of love there and the water flowing through, see the light around her head there, learning to trust your intuition. And your environment, Virgo. You got the Chariot. This could be your energy or the energy of the people around you. I think this is your energy. This is controlling your life within your environment. You are the Chariot, number 7. You are in control now of the certain situations and certain circumstances. You are feeling more self-empowered within your environment now. And to clarify that, I have the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, the 8 of Pentacles energy, this energy, this person usually works alone, so you are in control, working alone, working hard. Pentacles are all about health, wealth and abundance. So you are climbing up the ladder, working very hard to achieve what you want to achieve. Virgos are very hard workers. You want to succeed. And you are usually quiet achievers sometimes. Some of you Virgos, quiet achievers. Like, you work behind the scenes for a very, very, very long time. And in the end, once it's time to, you're like a flower, a certain flower that you plant the seeds in the ground. Sometimes like an orchid. Certain orchids take a very long time to bloom, and months, even years. I've got an orchid in the kitchen that's taken years. It's got growth there, but for the actual flower to bloom, it may take another year for it to pop out. The leaves have come out, but it may take another year for it to fully bloom. And you're working behind the scenes. You'll be working behind the scenes very hard. But once that flower blooms, everybody will know about it. That's the way a Virgo is. That's the way a Virgo is. You work hard, very hard behind the scenes without people even knowing it. I have no idea. how others see you. So referring to my notes, it's the first time doing the Celtic cross reading, although I've done it for others for March, but still getting used to it. You've got the Three of Swords in reversed. Thank God it's in reversed. Because this is, when I see this upright, it talks about heartbreak and everything like that. Hurts and heartbreak, but you're letting go of that heartbreak. People are seeing you as you're moving forward in life. That's how people are perceiving you. You're moving forward. You have strength, the knowledge. Swords are for knowledge. They represent knowledge, clarity, truth, communication. Yeah, and they see you as you're moving forward in life. You're making progress. You're looking forward. You want change. They're seeing you as wanting change. To clarify that, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles talks about abundance, health, wealth. This Queen of Pentacles is, they see you as very supportive person. You're a very supportive person within your community. That's what the Queen of Pentacles really represents. Very nurturing within the home as well. Very nurturing, very supportive. Could be a teacher. Could represent a teacher. Could represent a counsellor of some kind. A mentor of some kind. Could be a mentor, but very nurturing at the core. They see you as a very understanding person, Virgo. Somebody that they can come and talk to. Very supportive. That's how they see you, very supportive and abundant. And your hopes and fears, Judgment. You got Judgment upright in your hopes and fears. This would have to be for your hopes. Yes, you want to change, you want to move forward, you want to heal. You want healing. You want that aha moment. You want action, you want to change. Aha, I just heard Oprah. Aha. You want that, yeah, you want to heal, you want change, you want good change. You want to move forward, and that's what you're trying to do here, how others see you. Moving forward to change your life. To make it healthier, more positive for yourself. Because I can see that you felt stuck before. You were tossing, you were turning, nothing was working out for you. There were delays, there were... Okay. To clarify, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse for your hopes and fears. This would have to be your fears, because this number 7, Yeah, 7 is control too, like is the chariot, having that control and that strength. Yeah, you don't want to feel, Wands is all about creativity and about journeys and inspiration. You don't want to feel out of control. Yeah, you don't want to feel that sense of being out of control, out of balance. You don't want to feel out of balance and out of control. And yeah, you want that clarity. You want that clarity. That's it. You want clarity all the way. You want to be decisive. You want to know what you're doing. I just heard that. You want to know what you're doing so your journey can be nice and smooth, nice and clear. You want to be clear-minded with that judgment there. Your fear is that you won't know where you're going, like on that chariot. That's your fear. You won't know where you're. Maybe stepping into that unknown will be your challenge, stepping into the unknown. You're not used to that, you're not used to change, but you still want the change. You still want the change. You're prepared to do that. You're prepared to do that for something more positive in your life. You just want that. For the final outcome, you've got the 10 of Cups in reversed. Oh, Virgo. 10 of Cups in reverse. This talks about happiness within the home. Like this is the final outcome, upwards. You got new home, maybe new partnership, like romantic partnership. You know, it's the final, like marriage, children, everything, love, happiness, contentment. In reverse, talks about, could be conflict within the home. Could be some conflict within the home, within the family, within your partnerships. Yeah, maybe something is going on. Maybe there's something's unbalanced, something's not right. Yeah, something's unbalanced as a result. And to clarify that, I shuffled this twice and a couple of cards came out, but Justice came out twice. Justice in reversed. Something is unfair to you. Something has been unjust. Unfair. You got the sword there. You got the sword in the unfair, in the justice card. Sorry, Virgo. So swords are all about truth. They're all about clarity, knowledge, communication. So I would say that either the truth is hidden from somebody else, or the communication, there's no clear communication. So perception is a funny thing. We can say one thing to another person and they can perceive it as something totally different. Even the way we deliver a message across to somebody else using our tone of voice, Virgo. So somebody else, my partner, my friend, whoever, can take my tone and they can take it to heart if I say something like, what can I say? I don't know, what can I say? Why did you leave that in the sink uncovered? And then I can say, oh, honey, why did you leave that in the sink uncovered? You know, it's something brutal, like two different tones, and they'll take offense to that. You know, it's just, you know, we have to be careful the way we deliver a speech or a conversation. That's what I mean by perception and everything. Something can be turned into totally out of context. That's what I'm trying to say. And could lead into this big conflict, you know, or it could be about something else, some sort of family feud, I don't know. As I said, it could turn into something small, into something big, or could have something to do with a court case because justice was in there, it didn't go your way. Or as I said, somebody could be secretive. Somebody could be keeping a secret close to their chest. Something could be hidden from you. Or you could feel that somebody is just being totally unfair within your environment or in your family, within your vicinity. You could be trying to get somewhere, trying to get to another place, trying to start again, trying to make some changes, and maybe somebody's in your way. Somebody's trying to block you, or somebody's around you, somebody you feel maybe toxic around you. May have, what I mean by toxic, maybe saying something negative, you know, have negative thoughts, negative beliefs that you don't want to necessarily hear. Or it could be vice versa, I don't know. Take it as it comes, I don't know. Change requires change, and it needs to happen. You know, I don't think it's you, Virgo, because you know it needs to happen. You know that changes need to be made because you're working hard here to make those changes. You are in control of your life now. Okay? But then again, you have learnt to go with the flow. You have learnt the art of patience. Not that you didn't know that before anyway. But life was a bit stagnant before because you felt frustrated because things weren't necessarily, even though you were working very hard, they weren't going your way because you have to let go of something. Something has died. So something new can flow into your life. But it's hard for some of you to let go because you've worked so hard on a certain project, or you don't want to let a certain person go because you still love them, or, you know, it could be that. That's why you think, oh, it's unfair, or it could be anything. But let's ask an angel to clarify, or clarify with an angel. I know life isn't unfair, but you'll get there, Virgo. You will get there. You will get there. You're letting go already. You're letting go already. It may be just the people around you. Oh, that came out quickly. Excuse me, I have to turn around on my chair. It's uncomfortable. Stillness. I'm curious. I didn't ask for anything yet. I'm going to see whether these two cards come out again. For Virgo, stillness and awakening. Let's see. For Virgo. I didn't even ask. They're coming out like prosperity. See what I get. Okay. For Virgo. For Virgo. What do we need? What words of wisdom do you have for Virgo in relating to this spread, dearest angels? Any words of wisdom, guidance in relation to this spread? In relation to the spread. Please, Spirit, dearest angels. For March 2021, please. March 2021. If it doesn't fall out, I'm going with prosperity. Maybe it's meant to be this. Okay. For Virgo. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo for March 2021? Any advice? Or do we just stick with prosperity? Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh. The first two that came out before came out again. Okay? It goes to show you. Spirit, the cards, they don't lie. They don't lie. I put them back in, and those two, not one, the same two came out again. All right, I'll read out. You got prosperity too later after I did that, but I think I'll read out just these two. So you got stillness and awakening. Awakening. What did I say about this card? Yes, the Nine of Swords, where you need to have an awakening, to wake up and see the world as it truly is. Each person is born a unique fingerprint of God. We are the summation of multitude of ingredients that together make us who we are. We are born into specific families in specific places with challenges as well as nurturing that we need to learn and grow into who we become. Beyond that, we are made up of instinctive traits, fears, passions, and longings that also reflect our nature. Then we have a set of experiences through our lives where we may experience challenges or awakenings that move us even further along the path of who we are. We learn certain lessons or get naturally guided to different experiences and places. Beyond all that, we feel a calling, a drive to do, experience and become something. Whether this is a career or an internal state. All these things give us clues as to what we need to gain and experience in order to learn and grow in this life. And they show us what our soul longs to express and feel. It is time to look at what these clues are telling you about you. Your true nature is more than a few personality traits, interests, and experiences. It is time to go beyond them, into the silence, to discover what lies beneath it all. What is that special, unique essence that makes up you? It is time to truly feel the perfect God, Goddess, that exists at the core of your being. It is then that you may better see the true path that your experiences are taking you on, and what parts of yourself and your life you must let go of in order to experience more happiness and integrity. This is a time of awakening, of waking up to the core of who you are and immense potential that you hold in each moment. Stillness. It is within stillness and silence of the womb that all life is formed. It is often through the space of non-activity that we allow something deeper to emerge. When we surrender our will to do the universe, we become receptive to the will of the divine. We will become open to life while we allow new life to form within us. Stillness and silence are essential parts of our daily balance. Without sleep, we cease to function both physically and psychologically. In this fast-paced, action-packed, outcome-based culture, stillness, both physically and psychologically, is considered a hindrance and an annoyance. Yet every process of life, integration, healing, and manifestation requires a period of stillness. This is a period where action and force actually hinder and hold up the process, a period where true surrender is the only option. If you are feeling frustrated, stuck, or confused, it may be time for you to stop trying to force action and outcomes in your life. For the moment, just let it all go. You may be feeling anxious or excited to have a particular sort of movement in your life, or experience a particular outcome, but it is not yet time for that outcome. This is a time for surrender. When the time is right for activity and movement, you will know it, because it will be natural and easy rather than frustrated and forced. This is a time for stillness, for going within, for pruning your inner garden before trying to decorate it. Well, beautiful. Stillness and awakening. Well, thank you for your patience and for joining me and for all of your support, Virgo. I hope that helped. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate my lisp. I should say I love it, so it will go away. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. I did it again. And I hope to see you next time. Have a great month and take care. Much love to you all. Bye-bye.